One shot, let's begin. Fool's Paradise by Tetsuya Tsusui. Translated upload by No Gruppen. Jin Cigar. Alright, we read, we react, and today we're going into the reality that is virtual. I actually can't remember the last time we did a virtual reality one. Um, maybe it was a while ago. Like maybe simulation, virtual reality. I'm curious. So, let's begin then. Fool's Paradise by PN221. Like the polygon look already. Very PlayStation 1. Boom, 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 bang, bang, boom, bang, 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 bang. Yes, yes, enough already. Rattle, rattle, clack. Who are you? Psh, slam, clack, snap, crick, crick, dunk. What's going on? Clack. All right, that's enough. Come out. Well, your room is so clean, Kenji. Ha 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 ha. You really think so? Since you're a guy living on your own, I thought it'd be way messier. Beep. Give her a present. All right, Alice. There's something I want to give you. Beep. Claw machine prize. Here, look. It's just something I want from a claw machine, but it's yours if you want it. Yay, a teddy bear! I'm so happy. Alice seems extremely happy. Seeing Alice happy makes me happy too. Kenji, I love you. I'll do anything you ask. Kenji? Huh? Is that true? Yep, I really mean it. Alice appears willing to follow orders. Then, Fisher, Alice, close your eyes. I love you, Alice. Just you, forever. Kenji. Alice appears confused. However, she shows no signs of resisting. Uh, Alice, Alice. I'm embarrassed. Turn off the lights. Are you scared? Yeah, a little. It's okay. Leave it to me. Kenji, please. Be gentle with me, okay? Yeah, I know. Alice's body, lit by the moonlight, was beautiful. Soon, we would swear our eternal love to each other. Or so it should have been. Time's up. Get out. Why is it that no one will bless our love? Clack, tap, clack. Grrr. Alice was supposed to truly love me, and I loved her too. So, why? 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 Yes. But, beep. That comes to 9,240 yen, including tax. Oh, out of 10,000 yen? Your change is 760 yen. Hey, your chain is 760 yen. Your change is 760 yen. Your change is 760 yen. Your change is 760 yen. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. We look forward to serving you again. Please, come again. Bang, 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 bang. The end. Fool's Paradise. Here's another story by Tetsuya Susui, originally published back in 2002 on his PN211 website. As far as I know, it has never been translated to English, so I decided to finally give it a shot. I hope you enjoy it, and if you happen to have or know more of his early work, please feel free to share it with me. Discord at JLNSGR. I think this work was sufficiently, what's the word? Sufficiently disturbing. Um, and then there's just the implication here, right? Like they go boom, and then he like simulates what's happening, you know? And then it's like, dang, he like goes and he beats her, and then it's just in his delusional eye that even in the digital world, right? It's like, hey, um, what's gonna happen there, right? And seeing him kind of follow his footsteps then and him do the exact same thing, it's not. Uh, I mean, there's a reason this was labeled seinen, and it's a little bit more adult, in these respects here. And because I wonder too, what like the like this is PlayStation Dream. So like, is this a simulation of reality or a simulation or what's going on? I do appreciate that the author goes and like makes it clear that he's delusional, right? Like you have this like bang, bang, boom, boom, boom section here. So he's breaking, and then when she says, "Who are you?" Okay, he goes and he like sprays her, and then he goes and tries to open it. It's clear that boom, and then slam, and he hurts her, and he just drags her. Okay, it's not good by any means, and she's like hurt, and who knows what's going on. And then as this is happening, it's like, okay, here's the delusion that's going on, right? In his head, it's like, all right. But in the reality, what's happening here, and this is like a double whammy when it comes to, because at first I was like a little confused, like, what is this dating simulator going on here? But it's his head. He's kind of treating it like a dating simulator, but the virtual reality simulation is saying, no, no, this isn't what's happening here, right? And maybe this is just in his head about what's he gonna do here. Because, right, this joyful image versus this one, it's like, okay, he forced his way through. And then, he gets her a present, because again, he's stalking her. But again, he's delusional about what's happening. I don't even know if she's alive, to be quite honest. And then even here, you could see, like, the eyes are just still kind of there. And then as he's pretending like all this stuff is happening, again, it doesn't seem to like react or move. I'm pretty sure he like killed her, just like flat out, right? And then this is part of why he goes and he gets like the death penalty, right? Alsa was truly, and I loved her, so why? And I don't even know if he recognizes that he killed her or anything. So he goes and he buys this. Oh wait, there's a translation here in the corner. The definitive real-time full polygon dating simulation, Pink Paradise. Okay. And then like this guy, I guess with this here, he can't tell the reality from the virtual part here. And then I always find it interesting how they put this little cup there for the person to grab it from. It's okay. Let's keep our boundary here. Like, hey, your change is this. This is your change. And then we go here, and then it's like boom, 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 and he's just gonna go through the same things, and it's unfortunate. This was made in 2002, which is crazy. Oh man, especially with how technology has improved. I wonder how this story might be different inverted from a modern day lens. Because the polygon art might be different, but honestly, I don't know if the story itself would be that different. Because the main thing, and even the art style, like the polygon lens, if it were made with like modern day graphics, and I use modern in the sense of like higher end graphics, because there's plenty of games that still look like this, right? Um, I think this would probably still stay the same here. I think most of this would actually stay the same. This one's a very like, okay, we kind of see, and I think it'd be even more horrific, especially as people do go through AI. What is it, AI psychosis, where they believe like AI is doing everything. I I had like an experience with AI where I'm like, oh gosh, I could see how somebody could go down this AI psychosis rabbit hole. Because like a lot of AI was like, yes, you're doing this right, or da 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 da, or doing this, or doing that, and it's like, oh gosh, okay, sure, and it's like, yeah, I could see myself like I could become delusional because it keeps affirming me, keeps saying, yes, you're doing this okay, and da 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 da, and so yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of that. I think for me, one of the even AI in general, because like so many people are using it to like not be human, and like I remember I was standing in line, and there was this guy who was like making a post, and it was like he was like I don't know, he was like making some post that seemed to be a big celebration post about him not wearing suits and like putting one on for an occasion and do something really special for his kids or something or the other, or like for his wife, and then like he put it through like Chat GPT, and it's also was like, hey, I forget, like, cause I was being nosy, but I didn't see it all. Like something about something not being his fault, and it's like, okay, you let ChatGPT go and do all of that. That is great. That is delusional, in like all its respects.
So yeah, I don't know. It was iffy to say the least here. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think this AI stuff too, and like, cause this is also like a form of psychosis. I I don't think that the simulation necessarily caused the psychosis in this case. I think he kind of came in with this here as like even the simulation shows it, right? Like, hey, you have this, and he still goes and he's gonna get killed. It's like, hey, no, even you could try to be delusional, but like in the end, you are gonna get killed for this. You are gonna get murdered. Well, he's not gonna get murdered. He's gonna be executed. Let me use proper terminology. You're gonna receive the death penalty for this here because you killed a lady and then you had sex with her dead body, right? And that's like horrific in any circumstance. And then, this year it's like he's like almost like, oh, okay, maybe it's worth it, right? And I don't know if like the games would give him any more delusion about this as much as just be like, okay, here's a warning, right? To not do it. Because if he can't blur the lines in reality, he has existing mental conditions. Sorry, I got a bit of hiccups here. So yeah, that's where like even this one, I was like midway through, I was like, oh god, like do I have like I was getting a little bit of ickiness just from reading it to be quite honest. But I think that was kind of the goal of this. I'm just looking through a lot of this here. They have a couple more one shots. Maybe we'll take a look at them, and I'm gonna look, and they're not gonna be translated to English, I'm sure. But yeah, let's see. Becoming known, Pretty Fool's Paradise, an early blah blah blah. Filled with unease, I would define his later work. The story follows a young man who finds himself face to face with a girl who dreams in a world where affection is effortless and desires no consequences. But his paradise is built on something fragile, and fantasy sooner begins to reveal its dark logic. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. This like unsettling nature throughout it here, where it's like, oof, this is yeah, this was sufficiently good at like giving me a bit of a creeps, and so I'm curious about this author's future work in general. It's like, let's see what they do. But yeah, oh man, it's also been a long day. So kind of end on this. It's like, yeah, that's icky. I don't really have much else to say about the art. Was good. The art represented the polygon stuff too, the PS1 graphics, which I do appreciate, and the design is sufficiently unsettling as well. I mean, even look at this. Look at the sharp edges with the pixels and everything. Right, and you see the like smile. It's not. It's oof. Yeah, and then even just this contrasted with the last page, right? This and this, right? This, and then you just skip over to the next part. Uh, so yeah. Um. Hopefully you don't have any AI delusions as well. And I know this is an AI. It's virtual reality. This was made like literally 20 some odd years ago. But yeah, thank you all for watching. So with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being bored, y'all. Peace out.